Hello everybody, welcome on in. I am O'Rai and we are back, surprisingly, with the Spell Brigade. I played this game about, I don't know, maybe about a month ago, and I was not into this game at all. It just felt really bland, slow. I just ran around the map the whole time and my abilities weren't doing nearly enough damage. The enemies weren't killing me, I couldn't kill the boss, and the game just, I don't know, it just didn't feel good, and I was really down about it because I was relatively excited for this game. I thought it looked good and I wanted to jump in and play it, and then as I played a match, I was just a total bummer about it. And honestly, I think rightfully so. I don't think any of my criticism was over exaggerated or any of that. But with that said, they did put out their early access version now, and I think this game is much improved. It still has a lot of the same core mechanics, but the game feels faster. It feels like I do more damage. There's more objectives on the map to make yourself more powerful. You level up quicker. So it didn't take a lot, but that's the kind of stuff that I really think this game needed. And so let's jump in and play it, and we'll see how much we like it. I did play a full round earlier offline, and I liked it more. So let's check out what this game has. This is the early access version. I believe this game is coming out Monday, September 16th. I believe that's the early access release date. But this game is going to have a bunch of different wizards. There's going to be 8 different wizards. Right now I have 2 of them unlocked. There's different outfits that you can get for your characters by completing quests. There's meta progress here. So I just unlocked this bottom tier, but I have things like damage. We have health regeneration, XP gain, extra health, things like that. The typical stuff you would expect. There's a bunch of different quests, so these are all the missions you can do to unlock your characters, and things like that. And then this game is co-op, so you can see here we can fill squad, but honestly there's not a lot of people playing this game right now. I hope when early access release will be a thing, but I like that this game actually has sort of matchmaking. A lot of these smaller I don't think we're gonna find anybody. But when this game comes out in early access officially, because we got early, we kind of got like an early preview build here. But when this game officially comes out into early access, I think there'll be a good amount of players. The Discord's pretty busy. There's a lot of people in the Discord, so. All right, see, so we already get a level up here. So let's do Astral Orbs. We'll do the Epic here. And yeah, this game does have, I don't want to call them evolutions or anything. I haven't quite gotten an ability all the way leveled up because that's a lot of level ups you need for that max one. But you can see the little dots on the ability. Once you get to that middle dot, then you get to pick sort of, I think they call it maybe an infusion or something. This game has a lot of different terms. But I think it sort of just makes your spell fire. I think that's all it does. But I think you can choose maybe some other elements to at some other point. So let's keep leveling up Astral Orb. But they added a bunch of new enemies. They added some new objectives. One of the things I really like is they added kind of these secret treasure chests. So every once in a while, I don't even think it informs you, but every once in a while a treasure chest is going to spawn on the map, and if you find it, you get a sort of a scroll or an artifact, and it'll give you some sort of bonus, like you gain more XP or more health regeneration if you're below certain health, things like that. So it's pretty cool, but I don't think it tells you. I don't know if there's any indication that a treasure chest has spawned, but one time I did happen to just catch it and it was right on my screen, so I thought that was pretty sweet. Okay, so now we get our ability here. We can do Moonerang, which is a moon-shaped boomerang that always comes back. Rocky Road, this was the ability I hated in the demo, or the earlier version we played. It just didn't do hardly any damage. It's not bad now, though. And then Hex Bomb, we hurl a big explosive orb behind you that damages anything in reach. Let's do the Moonerang. I don't want to do too many abilities that are just going to be behind me. And they put in these magnets too. These magnets spawn. I don't know. I can't remember if these were in the other one, but the magnets spawn pretty frequently. So you're able to pick up the XP a lot, and I think that helps with the XP gain. Okay, let's go with Moonerang range. I'm going to try to get at least one of these spells to the middle upgrade so we can see what that is. But I feel like the game just moves quicker, or maybe it's just me. I really only played it that one time, so it's not like I put a lot of time into this game. I just played it once, really did not enjoy myself, and kind of just dropped it. And I usually try not to do that with games. I try not to be too much of a downer, but I don't know what it was about this game that got me. Okay, let's do... So the rare upgrades are probably better, but I kind of want to see what these are going to do, so let's do that. So now here's a quest. We have to collect mushrooms a la Deep Rock Galactic Survivors. So this one's actually kind of tough because you get 2 minutes to find 19 of them. One of them, there's another one where you have to destroy statues, which is kind of similar. Those can be a little, if you get them later in the game, they're a lot harder. This might be easier now because it's relatively early and there's not a lot of enemies on the screen yet. So I think we'll be able to do this without any issue. And then when you complete the quest, you get a nice weapon augmentation. So we'll get one of our spells we'll be able to modify a little bit, which again I think is cool. I like that idea. So completing the quest is going to be very important. I do wish there was a dash. I think most games like this should just kind of automatically have a dash. Okay, let's do Moonerang. 25% spell damage. Okay, so we need 3 more mushrooms. There's one. I think the map's a lot bigger too. My memory is faded being who I am, but I think the map is bigger. All right, so objective complete. Okay, so now we get an augment, which I like. So these are going to kind of change a little bit how your spells work. So now for Moonerang, your spell aims at the enemy with the most health. Your spell's base range is also increased by 15%, or your spell lingers at its furthest point. So when you put the spell out there, it's going to hold there for a while. And then this is just a regular common upgrade. Let's do Moonerang and have it target the most health, and then also increases the range. I think that's the main reason why I want to take that, because it's going to increase the range. But I'm excited for this game now. After playing around, after seeing that they put out an early access update for the game, I jumped in and tried it, because I'm one of those people, if I don't like a game and they put out a big update for it, I'm always willing to give it another shot, even if I didn't like it at first. That just happened with Asgard's Fall. That game had... I think that game had a cool look and a cool vibe to it, but the original gameplay was literally just a circle simulator, and I really despise it when these roguelike games just turn it into, okay, we have this kind of cool game, but when you play it, all you're gonna do is run around in circles. There's a lot of games that kind of fall prey to that, and I wasn't a fan, but I did like sort of what they offered. But then they took all the feedback, they put in some new meta progression, they made the map a lot bigger, they added shrines for you to do, they added a new level up system, and it just totally, I think, revitalized that game. It's still in a playtest, so it's not even at early access yet, but Asgard's Fall was one of those games that just really turned itself around. And I think this game is kind of on the right path for that, because I like it. I do like it a lot more now than the first time we played this. Okay, let's go again with the Astral Orb upgrade. And I want to keep running around the map too, because like I said, I think there's random treasure chests that do spawn. I don't know if there's an indication for it or not, but they're good items and they're worth getting. So, and I like that idea. If it is what I'm thinking, where it just kind of randomly spawns these treasure chests, then I think that's super cool, because that's more, I love more incentive. If you're gonna put a big map in this game, you gotta give us reasons to run around. And I think putting these treasure chests on the map is a really, really great idea. It's kind of like the hoarder bugs or something in Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Okay, let's do Moonerang. And I do want to try this co-op. We'll jump back into this game too after release. Once this game actually comes out into early access, I'll jump back in and we'll see if we can get some co-op games going with some random folks. Okay, so where's this portal? Okay, so we need to neutralize the portal here. Oh, see, here's one of these new enemy types. This guy drops a ton of XP, so we're gonna try to kill this guy. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to do this. We had a problem with this one in the demo too, because you get overwhelmed so quickly and it's hard to fill it up. We'll try. See, that guy just dropped a ton of XP for us. Okay, let's do the Moonerang again. Let's just kind of focus on the spells here. That's a lot of XP. Okay, there we go. Those bomb guys are doing the work for us. Okay, man. Okay, I'm gonna do the spell size on this one. I can't pass that one up. I love spell size. Okay, we have about a minute left to do this. Okay, there. Quest complete. So now we're gonna get another reward. Let's see. So your spell aims at the highest, so kind of the same thing, but this is for the Astral Orb. But then it increases our base damage by 10%. And now your spell deals critical damage at its furthest point. I think I'm okay with this one. I don't think this one's really that great, because the Moonerang I get, because that has sort of a piercing attack. The Astral Orb doesn't. So even though it's going to aim at the guy with the highest health, it's still going to be whoever's right next to me. So let's do Moonerang. Because the Astral Orb just hits a guy and it explodes. So at least the Moonerang has some sort of piercing effect, so it can actually target the highest guy. Okay, so now what do we want to do here? Hurl an explosive orb behind you, the Rocky Road, or creates an energy field around. Let's do Rocky Road. Enemies are following me all the time now, so Rocky Road seems like it would be okay for this. I want to find one of these treasure chests. And magnets, at least from what I noticed, they spawn relatively frequently, so let's kind of see if there's one sitting around here. Because a lot of the enemies are going to be dying behind us. and it's hard to... It's not like I can just loop back around because the enemies sort of chase after you, so I just kind of do... Again, I just do loops around the map. Circle simulator. But at least we got some objectives and things to do in the meantime. I guess they cut you off a little bit. Okay, so this guy's gonna drop a lot of XP. Okay, so let's do Moon Rain here. So we're almost to our first infusion, or whatever they're called. We'll see what they're called when we get to it. Oh my gosh, look at it. See, they dropped a magnet. Just as we were talking about it, so... But now I gotta kind of come back around for these guys. Someone's doing some heals, too. Oh, that guy does the heals. Okay, let's just do a loop, and we'll loop around, and we'll go get that XP and magnet. This is gonna be a bunch of XP. Okay, so let's do Moonerang again. Okay, so now we get to infuse our spell. So we can put different elements on it. So we can do fire or lightning. Let's try lightning. Okay, let's increase our armor. No, let's do spell range. Let's just go with the abilities. Let's see if we can get this to its sort of ultimate evolution. Okay, let's go with Rocky Road there. Telling you, I'm trying to find one of those treasure chests. See, so if I turn around into the rock, it hurts me. Yeah, that guy's... Oh, this guy's almost dead. There you go. Oh, see, here's the treasure chest. Yeah, perfect. See, so I think it just spawned, and I don't think there was any indication that it did. Okay, so now we get a imbue. So you regain 50 health every time you dodge an attack. The less health you have, the more movement speed increases by max 9. Or gain 15% more XP when below 150. No. These aren't really that great. I think we'll take blood speed, though. Because I'm definitely not going to take... This one seems weird. Gain more XP when you're below health. That's an interesting choice there. Let's do the less health you have, the more movement speed you have. That one seems... At least it'll give me a benefit all the time. Or almost all the time. Okay, new objective. Let's do Moonerang here. Okay, where's our objective? Hunt down the golden crab. Okay. The golden crab's gonna be down here. This one should be relatively easy. As long as... Oh man, as long as there's no enemies around. We also have a couple revives too. If you look on the left-hand side, we have 2 revives. So, not a huge deal if we die. We get quite a few lives here. Okay, come on, kill this guy. Okay, he's dead. See, that one was pretty easy. Okay, so what augment are we getting here? Your spell deals more damage toward the end of its trail. Your spell lingers at its furthest point. Let's do the Rocky Road one. A lot of these kind of feel the same-ish, maybe. I like this lightning effect, though, because it's... Look how it's spawning kind of like a chain lightning to all the enemies. See, now there's another magnet again. So let's do a loop around and go get that. Okay, we'll definitely do the legendary Rocky Road. Spell damage. I like spell size though, but we're gonna do the legendary damage. Guess I don't need to try to get the XP, I just need to go find where that magnet was. I think it's over here somewhere. There it is. Alright, let's do astral orbs. Okay, let's do Moon. We might be able to get Moon to its ultimate evolution. Okay, let's do Astral Orbs and get this first infusion. So now we can do Fire or Lightning. Let's do Fire with this one. So it does seem some weapons are probably going to benefit better from... Well, I guess the Chain Lightning spreads, so I think that'd be okay on most weapons. But maybe the Fire would be a good one, because the fire actually doesn't seem that like it's maybe that good on this one, because it's only hitting one target. If you're able to... Like, the Boomerang is hitting multiple targets, so I imagine it's putting that lightning effect on more enemies. Whereas this is only putting the fire effect on one because it's not really a piercing attack. I like that lightning though. That lightning's cool. So much XP. Oh, see, another magnet. See, I'm telling you. The magnets spawn a lot and I love it. Don't change that. Keep the magnets in here all the time. I love magnets. Okay, so now we get our last spell here. Arcane Broadsword. A short-range, highly concentrated magical sword. A magic missile that pierces, or Phantom Blades. A spread of daggers launched forward. So does that mean only in front of me? If that means only in front of me, then absolutely not. Because, for one, 90% of the enemies are behind me. So I don't think that would be good if it's only forward. Let's do, I think we'll do the sword. I have quite a few piercing spells. We have the Rocky Road, the Boomerang. Let's try the sword. A short range, highly concentrated magical sword. We'll do something a little more close range, I guess. There's so much. Oh yeah, the magnet. Let's get the magnet. Okay, I want to do the other spells though. We can't re-roll yet. That might be something we get with the meta progression. Let's do increase spell size. All right, we'll do the luck on this one because I don't think we're gonna level up this broadsword too much. Okay, then we'll do Moonrang cooldown. I really want to get this Moonrang up all the way, though. These exploders are the reasons why I wish there was a dash in this game. I hate it when there's enemies like that and then you can't dash out of the way. Right? No, there's no dash. Options. Oh, there's no control option. I mean, I try hitting every button here, and I'm pretty sure there's no dash. Honestly, I don't even think there are controls. To be honest, I don't think you can't turn on manual aim. You can't turn off auto fire. So, I guess it makes sense why there's no controls, because I literally don't think there are any. You just move around. Okay, there's a treasure chest. Let's grab that. See, so I don't think there was any indication. I don't know if there's a sound that I'm just not hearing, but there are those shoot. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to get that, and I'm almost dying now. That's rough. Okay, we're gonna have to loop around. Okay, I guess we'll take the 35% spell size. Okay, we need to find, there's health potions too. We can try to find some health potions. I have a little bit of health regen, but it's not a lot. Okay, crush the statues. So there's gonna be these statues now, these beetle statues that we need to destroy. Need to destroy 20 of them though. That's a lot. Okay, there's that scroll. Grab it. No way! I literally... Oh man. I literally have to be right on top of that. I can't believe I didn't get that. Okay, we may or may not die here. Let's do Moonrang again. So the good thing is I have 2 full revives, so even if we die, that's okay. I died a couple times when I played this last time, and I was still able to beat it, so... Okay, here's a health potion. Okay, where was the scroll at? It's somewhere over here. There it is. Okay, well, I think this is just a level up. Let's do the... Oh, let's actually... I wonder if this is going to give me 100 health, too. I'm going to do that. It did. Perfect. Okay, so now the scroll is, your armor is increased by the amount equal to your current level. Oh, that's a pretty good one. I think we'll take that one, because I'm actually... We're further... This one's probably not good in the beginning then, right? Increase... Your armor is increased by an amount equal to your current level. Unless that stays the same. Unless it's just not like... It could be an all-the-time thing, but let's do that, because that's a lot of armor. Not going to be able to get that health potion either. We haven't really been doing the statues. I don't know if we're going to complete this quest. At this point, this is what I was talking about with some of the other ones, where there's a lot of enemies on the screen, so it's going to be harder to complete. Okay, we just need 8 more, but only 30 seconds left. We're not doing this, I don't think. Alright, let's do astral orbs, cooldown reduction. That's a lot of statues to destroy too. I don't even see any more right now. There's still 5 more. There's another one. Yeah. Time's up though. We did not complete that quest. I wish we could re-roll. I really wish we could re-roll right now. Hopefully at some point we'll get that. It's probably the meta progression. It's probably that tier 3 meta progression. Because I wanted to try to get this... I want to try to get this Moonerang to its max level. But now I don't think that's going to happen. We're not that far off of it, though. We just need to see upgrades for it. Okay, we're 3 levels up away. Man, I really like doing the... I mean, these upgrades are probably... They're obviously the better ones, but... I'm going to do this because I really want to see it. We don't have much time left either. So, I don't know if we would gain enough levels to make up for wasting a level picking XP. If that was earlier, then yeah, 100% would have taken that. We're going to need another magnet. Let's get another magnet here soon. On Moonerang. No, Titan's Fury, your base damage is increased by 20. We'll take that one then. Especially since we're not going to do anything with Rocky Road. Oh, a magnet. I can't grab that though. Oh, another magnet. Multiple magnets. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, we're going to do the 300 HP. Because we're not going to get Astral Orbs leveled up either. There's no chance we're going to get that to its max level. The only one we stand a chance is my Moonerang, because I think we're 2 away from that. But there's not a lot of time left here. There is still another magnet on the screen, though. But then the boss is going to spawn. I guess we could still get some level ups while we're fighting the boss, too. Oh, bummer. Okay, we'll just do Rocky Road. I'm gonna go see if I can go get that other magnet now, if I can make it there. We're gonna... Oh, I'm gonna eat some hits. Did I not eat a hit? Did I dodge that? I know the magnet's somewhere in this bottom corner in the left. Oh, right here. Never mind then. I thought it was down a little bit more. Okay, Moonerang. Okay, we're only one away. I really want to see what this up... Oh, yes! We got it. Decreased spell cooldown. I hope it's not just another infusion. I hope it's something a little more exciting than just adding an element. Let's see. Aw, oh, no, it is. It's an infuse, but it's a little different. Infuse this lightning spell with fire, creating plasma. Infuse this lightning... Oh, so it's like a double infusion. So it's still an infusion, but it's creating an added effect to it. So infuse... So it's a lightning spell, but now we can put fire, creating plasma. Or we can do lightning with ice, creating white lightning. I like the white lightning. Let's try that. So is it gonna do an actual lightning strike spell? Oh, so we can still even upgrade this even more. Cool. So even after we max it out, we can still... Cool. We seem to have gotten that just in time. I want to see, what is white lightning gonna do though? Is that gonna be a different... It looks like it's freezing them now, but I don't know if it's doing any certain extra effect. You know, like a lightning strike. Alright, let's go with... I mean, let's just go with Moonerang. Let's just keep maxing that out. I think it actually lost its chain lightning effect, didn't it? Or no, is it still doing it? I'm trying to pay attention. I don't think it does it anymore. Looks like it's just kind of freezing them now. No, it's still doing the lightning, but it doesn't do... I think it freezes them now instead. Because I still see the chain lightning going across, but okay, let's get this magnet for sure. All right, okay, we'll do the legendary. So I need to try to stay close to this boss so my spells can hit him. Need to kind of let him catch up here. I'm gonna need him to get hit by my Moonerang and my... Oh, the frozen isn't gonna be... I don't think that's gonna be good for me, actually. Because if he's gonna be this slow, he's not gonna be able to keep up with me. All right, let's do Astral Orbs. Oh no, that's horrid. That's not working out how I wanted it to. Because I need him to chase me as best as I can without... But now we're gonna freeze him every time, and he's gonna be super slow. And see how he's just kind of hanging out there, like he's barely moving. You got to catch up to me, buddy, so my rocky roads can hurt you. Oh man, I'm trapped here. All right, let's do Rocky Road, because I think Rocky Road is still gonna be my best bet here, and Moonerang. Let's just do the cooldown. I'm definitely gonna have to try to hang out as close to this guy now as I can. Base movement speed, I feel like that's not gonna help at this point. I don't want to be fast. Let's do spell damage. Okay, we'll We'll do the Rocky Road spell damage rate. I'm gonna need you to chase after me a little bit better. Alright, let's do spell size. We might be able to get Rocky Road infused. I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't just be elemental stuff. I don't know. Because now the spell, I like it when, I think it's a little more exciting when it changes how the spells, when these evolutions change how the spells work. So I'd be curious to see if the other spells offer something different. Okay, let's do, I don't think I need max health. Let's do base cooldown. Okay, let's do astral orbs. I mean, not to say that this lightning and frost isn't really helping me out here, but okay, let's do spell range. But when it said creating white lightning, I was like, okay, let's get some lightning bolts coming down from the sky whenever we hit someone. Okay, let's do spell damage. We're really buffing up. Oh, we killed him. That was sweet. Okay. That was good. That was much better. If you go back and watch the previous video I played of this game compared to now, it just feels so much better. I even went into the Discord and I told the devs I'm really pleasantly surprised with all the changes you made. I think it's much improved over the older version. So I did make sure to go in and compliment them on the changes because I love it. I love seeing it when a game that I'm not really into makes changes and now I'm into it. This game made some really good changes. It just feels better to play. That felt much better. We did more damage. We killed the bosses. I don't even know if I killed the boss last time. And if I did, maybe it just took like 40 minutes. It just maybe took a really long time, but it feels so much better now. You level up at a much higher rate. And yeah, all the other objectives that they put in the map, the variety of missions, the hidden treasure chests, getting the infusions. Well, I think they always had the infusions, but it just feels so much better now. So here we go. Here's our mission stats. Let's see if we can see our damage. So our orbs did pretty good actually for not even getting that maxed out. Moonerang. Yeah, see, so the damage on this was actually, no, the DPS was still higher. So, well, I mean, yeah, the DPS is going to be higher on this, but I feel like relative to the level, I think this weapon would probably be better if we got this one to level 23 instead. Rocky Road, yeah, okay. We didn't really level these ones up too much though. Arcane Sword. I like seeing stats like that. That's always good. Yeah, good stat screen. I like it. Total kills. Oh, cool. So if you're playing with a team, you'll see your stats too. Who killed the most, who did the most damage. Awesome. I like that. Okay, let's go to the menu. So we unlocked a new character now. So I unlocked the Sun Mage. So let's look at the characters. We didn't really look at the characters too much in the beginning, but they each start off with a different spell. Spells that are already in the game. I wonder if they'll have more spells. I don't know how many spells are in this game. Quest, missions. So so I'm assuming these are spells. These are maps. No, what's Pyrestorm? Is that the map? That might be the map. I want to see if there's a way, if there's any more spells in this game. Because I do think this game is going to need a lot more spells. Delayed Fate, Sudden Revival. These are all skins. Yeah, maybe this game might be lacking spells then. I'm trying to see where we would get more spells, and I don't really see any more spells to unlock. Because I think there might only be I don't know how many spells there are. 8 spells. I wouldn't mind seeing more spells in this. So let's see. We got quite a few meta. Let's do... I'm honestly not going to put any points into pickup radius unless that helps with potions and the scrolls, because getting that scroll was a real pain in the butt because you had to walk right on top of it. But with so many magnets in this game, you get them all the time. So putting points into the pickup radius at the moment, I don't think is a priority. I want to do, here's rerolls. Let's do rerolls. I'm gonna put okay, we're gonna max that out at 3 rerolls. Spell size, let's put points into that for sure. And then revives, increases the number of revives. Okay, we'll put 1 point into that. There's another one here, revival speed. I'm not gonna put any points into this until I actually start playing with people. So we'll keep that one blank for now. But there we go. That is it, the Spell Brigade. Much improved. I'm really pleasantly surprised. We'll probably play this game a few times. We'll try out some of the other characters and things like that. This character is going to get extra health regeneration, minus health, and then pickup radius. This character's... Oh, so they're going to have bonuses, too, to all wizards, which is pretty cool. But it doesn't look like they're going to play too much differently. The stat bonuses here aren't really that big. But it would be beneficial to play with multiple wizards so you get different stats. Very cool. Okay, that is it. Spell Brigade out on early access, I believe, Monday, September 16th. Check it out if you like this. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day.